I think the first thing you would have to familiarize yourself with, which happens a lot, is the use of African symbolism, but from a very spiritual perspective. All these lines are all uses of force and conversations of either as above, below, or as within, without. Depending how the symbols are sitting, they will always represent either wholeness, oneness, finding, discovery. These are all series of discovering in oneself, each line sometimes representing a path. Whenever you would see a cross, as you would say, cross-path culture, it's also like a crossroads of one's existence, a crossroads of one's choice. He knew what triangles meant and what a circle would mean, and this is from the spiritual perspective as a person, but he was able to also make it universal, because a circle universally, I think, does convey wholeness. All these solid, strong lines also speak to one's understanding of solidness, of one's journey, one's path. All of these symbols start to really convey more of a spiritual conversation of humanity and the condition than to be aesthetics. I don't think he ever did something to be aesthetically pleasing. I think no matter how much people might underplay it, everything is intentional. From his human self and from his understanding of his spirituality and ideas of existence, everything is intentional. I think once you start to understand that he also used a lot of his upbringing from his grandmother, who was a spiritual healer, So those symbols also come into practice. Those particular practices also come through the work.